Well, the airstrikes have reignited the war of words between Washington and Moscow. Russia condemned the move as unacceptable and lawless, while warning of serious consequences. CGTN's Jack Perrick has more on that from Moscow.
Unacceptable and lawless, an act of aggression against a sovereign state. Russia's reaction to the coordinated strikes on Syria by the US, France and Britain.
Всем понятно, что это произошло за день.
Everyone understands that this happened a day before the inspectors arrived in Beirut. We're supposed to travel to the site of the incident in order to confirm the presence or absence of chemical weapons there.
The Russian government continues to reject claims by the West that the Syrian government conducted chemical weapons attacks in Douma last weekend and in Khan Sheikhoun a year ago. Moscow says these events are staged in order to justify Western intervention in Syria, like the coordinated airstrikes.
The missiles didn't strike any locations where Russian military forces are based, instead hitting targets they believe are Syrian government chemical weapons labs. Russia insists that international inspectors had checked the sites that were struck and found no proof of chemical weapons enhancement. The Kremlin took no military action in 2017 when the US conducted similar airstrikes on a Syrian airbase. But Russian observers say that could easily change.
I don't think it was meant to inflict serious damage. It was just political demonstration of their determination or result, especially of President Trump. But if they continue, and I think they will continue, and again, I repeat, if Russian blood is shed, there will be retaliation.
The Syrian government now has control of eastern Ghouta and the town of Douma, where they're flying the Russian flag next to the Syrian. President Bashar al-Assad appears to have the upper hand against rebel factions in this 7-year war, largely due to Russian support, and all indications point to that continuing. Jack Perrick, CGTN, Moscow.